currently outside the strike site where at least 8 people were killed and many more are stuck under the rubble. At least 10 people are believed to be stuck in the rubble that you can see behind me there. This was one of the deadliest attacks on Ukraine's capital in nearly a year. It comes as the White House is trying to secure a quick peace deal between Ukraine and Russia.
It's a vicious war.
In part by forcing Ukraine to cede some of its territory and abandon NATO ambitions, without promises of equivalent security guarantees. The U.S. has threatened to walk away from its own peace process if a deal doesn't happen soon.
We've issued a very explicit proposal to both the Russians and the Ukrainians, and it's time for them to either say yes or for the United States to walk away from this process.
Trump has rarely criticized Russia's military conduct during the war, but he did denounce the strike on Truth Social on Thursday.
I wasn't happy with it, and we're in the midst of talking peace, and missiles were fired.
Instead, he's often criticized Ukraine, including claiming hours before the deadly barrage of Russian missiles that it's Kyiv that is reluctant to end the war. U.S. demands to cede territory to Russia without a ceasefire first have enraged Ukrainians, who increasingly feel abandoned and betrayed by Washington. I've been reporting in Ukraine for more than 3 years, and I've seen the sentiment towards the U.S. change dramatically in recent months. Ukrainians told me they agree with Zelensky's decision to reject any deal that would force Ukraine into concessions without a ceasefire.